Hi, everybody. I know it's late and everybody's got stuff to do. I'm going to do the ruins, okay? And I'm praying for blessings for Griff and his lady and Max. Please, if you got it, can you help out Griff and his lady? That's all I pray for now, okay? If I had a credit card, let me just say, first ruin, it's the footprints. It's the footprints. And now I think it is I pray that everybody will see that I do believe in God. I always have. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here because God carried me. God has carried me throughout this. And as the lights flicker again like police, it's the fire. I have fire within me. Please forgive me. Get to know me before you judge me. Next rune, it's the fish. It's emotions, it's water. It also means food. It means if you have one fish, you can feed more. If anybody's out there in Griffin, Miss Pam's area, somebody's got a motor home they can live in. Somebody owns a lot. Owns a lot. You own a lot in the area where Griffiths and his wife. I pray somebody out there will feel my tears as they fall and say, take the motor home as long as you need it for them. He's a bear. Bears rarely beg for help. And this man admits to his wrongs, people. He's humble. He's a bear. He's our bear. And I think that he's our bear. Right? And to find out he had a son named Bear. Wait till you see my son. He could be your son. Wait till you see Griffey. You look like him. He looks like you. And it's Benny Keys. From now on, this is Benny Keys. He's evil. He's the devil. Because he flaunts everything he has in front of all of you. And you're all going underneath the devil's spin. See, the colors are changing. Because my police officers from way back when are saying Kimmy's not doing nothing with the lights. It's us saying from our grave, those that have passed on, that Kimmy can see the devil. And the devil is Benny Keys. Last ruin. Oh, I do 4, right. It's a broken arrow. What does a broken arrow mean today to me, right? The broken arrow of all the little kids. Kids past, present, future, that will die by trust. Allow me to trust you, allow me to trust you. And then they break it like they break our hearts. And then again, this was my ego, right? But it became all the little angels that will never know who died. All the angels, big, small, little. All the angels who died of COVID, of a disease that was blamed on my bats. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Cold Cases with Colette, for hearting me and liking me. It means I'm being seen by lady creators now. Thank you for Colette. Could you please help Griffey, please, Colette? He's a good man. If you can see me, see him. He's a good man. This is the mountain where Sasquatches and giants live, and mysterious things that are coming out to the open now. Like I say, 240,000 subs, or 44,000 subs. Facts of the Howl Hunt. This guy has subs. Huge. Ex-military, everybody that is now telling their stories and saying, see that spaceship? It flew by me. See that Sasquatch? That a guy who was fully armed with every kind of machinery that would kill it, and the guy's fucking skin, his arms, everything said, do not shoot, you will die. So that's like the giant up in the mountains. Stay out of the mountains, because Fox in the Howl Hunt, he's been there and captured shit going on while he's filming. Facts of the Howl Hunt. It's all going on right now. Take a look at our world. It's spin. And the other side. It's my native blood. My native blood that boils. The footprint. The footprint and the bloodline of my ancestors were all warriors. I've walked through paths that men have walked through. I've walked through doorways, hallways that men have gone through. I've had royalty, superstars, rock stars, millionaires, billionaires. I worked for, I loved. And nobody'll ever match having 6 priests of all different sizes squish themselves into a car to go and watch me play every hockey game I had at McMeekin Center beside Cora. And for these priests to fit in this car, let me tell ya, it was a struggle. But when I saw my men sitting up in the seat, waving to me, that was my pack of men. And every one of them has passed on. All 6 of my priests. My Phyllis Bizito, who hugged me. Sandra, that I loved and never met, hugged me as I told her, nephew, tell her to come to my star, dance with me. How many people get a star before they die? Isn't this destiny, people? A star named Kimmymonster for all the manic depressive people in the world to look up and say, wow, this woman acknowledges she's manic depressive. Lady Di, who was a manic depressive, her royal son with bright red hair, who will be the future king of the United Kingdom, because he's the true blood. Harry is the true blood. Because Harry is and was the one who took all the blame, the shame for his brother, who is no king and never will be. So this is me from Canada. You put me in a corner. You told me I wasn't worthy of being in channels. You chased me out from channel to channel. And now, channels that are liking and hearting me, the first day I sub onto their channel, White Rabbit, come on. I worked for Italians. Come on. Wake up, my children. Wake up, my children. Too many kids are missing because nobody knows where they all are. Remember when Trump took all the kids at the border? Where the fuck are all those kids? See the flashing lights? That's my Canadian police saying, wake up. Ooh, I don't know if something's in here, if that's a bot, a troll, or whatever. But if you're my hacker, go get Benny Keys. Because he put a murder on Darian Brown. And that's who I fight for now. In the name of the good cop that was murdered, Kiki Camarena, I'm calling out the good cops that are alive now to find out what Benny Keys is hiding, because he tried to clone my phone and I found out. So my RCMP is going to find out, because they will return my calls. Or guess what? I'm so close to the police, they'll stop by. They'll call ahead and say, Kimmy, you want me to bring the donuts this time? Because remember, I live out in the country where bears live. And all the animals around here are my friends. Because animals come with true heart. They come with their spirit. So, like Duty Ron. Like Duty Ron, if you can't recognize me from a couple of days ago, I unsubbed. And I'll start subscribing to people that'll recognize me the first day. Because us real creators, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know you guys created something, and then I created something, and I will create a sweat lodge that only people in Canada and those who were in Proud Woman Sweat Lodge that she made all over the United States, people. This woman was well known, and only those people that were in her lodge see the lights flicker. I don't know where the fuck that's coming from. Because there's no lights like that behind me. This is weird. Ain't it cool when your dead police officer friends come back and say, let's do strobe lights to show Kimmy in Canada as the touch. There's 3 people in here. You want to talk before I shut down? Or, oh, 2 went. So, I know everybody likes to chat in other channels, but oh, I don't even follow Share. I don't even know who Share is. So I ain't get involved in another creator. Sorry, Pat Poland. Doop, doop, doop. Any other questions before I close down? If you want to know something, Pat, go look at all my lives. The people that I dislike are usually in little letters, okay? The people I adore are in capitals, okay? So that'll give you a little idea about what I think about people, okay? So, thanks for stopping by. Oh, I don't, yeah. See, somebody who has voices behind the wall, I have voices in my head. I don't need that kind of stuff. See, I'm funny. Talk, say something else, and you never know what Kimmymonster will come out with because remember, I have Robin Williams popping in and out of my body because I'm an empath and I've done this before, centuries. Okay. Like my bracelet. Ain't it pretty? See my bracelet? See the dragons? See the dragons? I'm going to have a dragon tattoo. I'm going to have a dragon on my back. And I'm going to have to barter with my tattoo. So, because I don't have any money. So if you got any money, send it to Griff. Griff investigates. Because he saved a dog. He's not like Benny Keys and killing one. So, hi. What do you want? Just a moment. My baby's talking to me. Hi, my baby. What do you need? Hi, Kramer. Can you see me? Can you sit? Do you need a treat? Do you need a cookie? Do you need water? What do you need, my baby? Oh, he's sitting down. You never sit down for your mamas. Okay. Let me see if I got any treats over here. Oh, no, this one's too hard. Sorry. Gotta get up and get my baby something. Oh, no, he's coming here. Okay, no, I don't have enough. I gotta get up and go get him a treat. Oh! Just so you know, my dog's named Kramer after Seinfeld. My hubby liked my hubby likes Seinfeld. Hey, got any cash? Send it to Griffey, please. He needs it. Please. If I had a credit card, fuck, I'd send $200 right now, and then I'd say to my hubby, "Oh, can we make it up in?" Never mind. I ain't telling secrets. Like I said, I have Robin Williams popping in and out. What am I doing? Okay. So, see, you guys all have that emoji stuff or emojis or what. Do you know how long it'd take me to just put a thumbs up in there? Because, see, my hands are really sore. By the time I do that, And then all the fucking the emojis go really fast. All of a sudden you're looking for a bear for Griffey. Hey, Pat, Poland. Griffey's a bear, okay? So whenever you see Griffey, Robin is still alive. Who's Robin? Does that mean Batman? Robin? Oh, I wish he was. He's alive in me! Except for I swear he doesn't. Oh my lord. If you could. I actually dressed up as Robin Williams one time with the suspenders and everything. We lived in Sault Ste. Marie. Yeah. We lived in Sault Ste. Marie at the time, and Jesus. Oh, I thought for a minute I put my sweater on inside out. Freak, I'm losing it. Robin Williams. Oh, we had this beautiful house we should have bought, but we shouldn't have bought it because we probably wouldn't be together if we stayed there because I was drinking too much. Okay, guys? Long and short of it, I was a bad girl. But this house, oh, it had hardwood floors, it had a fireplace, it was huge. Just let's say when I had to wax those freaking floors, those beautiful hardwood floors, I restored them till it was beautiful. But now, this year anybody want to help me design an English garden in my yard? I want to do, see, my son has, that thing that, what do you call that thing? A drone thing that flies over your house? He did that. Well, see, Robin Williams at the end of his life, if he is still alive, Robin Williams wasn't Robin Williams anymore. Because he had Alzheimer's like my dad. Like my dad, when my dad went down to being Frank, my dad made links brass one by one to make my grandparents and his mother and father a ball and chain. Yeah. See, there's so many things I believe in, but a lot of people don't believe in what I do, so I'm just trying to do my ruins and speak my truth and say, hey, don't hurt me no more, Would you be brave enough to copy and put your name under my live and say you were here and I wasn't a mean person? I just want Griff to... Somebody around that area where Griff is has a motor home at a car lot that is sitting there doing nothing. Let these people stay in it at least. I know there's one had a lot. I can see it. I can see a motorhome sitting there with a for sale sign on it. The damn thing's dusty. And he's got to walk 3.5 miles tomorrow. No, he won't let his wife walk that. He's a bear. He's a big bear, and big bears cry. Doesn't anybody feel him holding back his tears? Because Benny Keys is a chihuahua who's got money thrown his way all the time. because he shows you his big bag of drugs right online to say, "Neener, neener, neener, look what I get away with, and you don't." Message Mr. Griff. Honestly, I don't know where they are right now. I just left their live and I just said I was going to do my ruins and pray for them. So, I just hope and I pray everything. I pray when I wake tomorrow that everything that Mr. Grip needs to get whatever he needs to get that job and get in there, it's would somebody call and say, "I live in the area, Mr. Griff, I'll give you a drive. I'll ride you there and I'll drive you back." A lot of people have their own cars and say, "I'll pick you up and I'll bring you back." Fuck, I would if I was there. Even if I am scared to drive, I would get in the car and I would drive them. Because if I could get in my car and overcome my fear to go and help another, shit, that's easy. So all you big YouTubers out there, I know a lot of yous make money. A lot of yous that make big money, how about send $100 to Griff for me and I'll pay you back somehow. I'll make blessings for your channel. Because he's a big bear and he looks exactly my son would be when he got older, I think. Maybe that's why I see. Because I know Benny Keys put a murder on Darian Brown. Because the nightmares I had of what played out are probably true, what I saw. Because again, I told you before, the boys were burnt up. 2 fires. 2 fires. And they were probably burnt up like, I'm sorry, people are going to get gross, but it was probably like a stew. You cut them up, you burn them, you cut them up. It's easily done. It's not easy to tell you this, but it's easily done. Like I told you before, my police officers know I have the skills to take down a man. I honestly, what we were taught in Sioux College, we took down 800-pound mooses. Moose. Freeze them up, cook them up, gone. Or you just pour them out around the neighborhood. Or if you're even more evil, remember the guy in BC, the pig farmer? You cut him up and you feed him to the pigs, right? You know what scary is? You know what fucking is scary? When I was little, I think we went to that pig farmer's when his parents were alive, when they were little. Because remember, evil can see evil. When he was little, he wasn't evil. But he almost made it to 50 kills. 50 kills. because that man had property that was worth millions and millions of dollars. So it looks like nobody's here, at least, well, one's here. Benny is evil. Well, thank you for stopping by, Papal. Can I ask how you heard of me? If you're still here, I never know because it looks like. Marilyn quit. I don't know. I think YouTube is keeping me down in the algorithm because I'm a truth seeker. So everybody have a good night. Love and light. Have a good evening, everybody. Please like me. Put me in the algorithm, please. Benny Keys is going to get somebody killed. He almost got Ernie Shaw killed. He's got a gun, he's got a gun. But Benny Keys is white, right? He can bankrupt people. He can leave a little baby who bit donuts into my heart. But he said I would shoot him. He put it out in the algorithm, and he will be shot by somebody. Maybe it'll be finally the cops. Maybe Duty Ron will look at what he's doing online because Duty Ron wants to expose people in his area for smoking a joint. When Benny Keys can show his shit, drive his car. He probably drove his kid while he was stoned too. Because whatever I saw him do that day when he thought he had closed the camera. And I had 2 apps open. I was on camera in 2 apps. I closed one. Saw him bend down after he answered the phone call. Oh yeah, okay, I gotta go. Okay, bye. And then he bent down, reaching for stuff. Looked in right at me as I went, how the fuck does he not know I'm still online? So, Benny Keys, I see you. Your wife left you because she's a very smart lady. She's not going to allow you to be around that little boy. Because I think he bit donuts into everybody's heart and everybody said, see how the lights are flickering again? Red, white, or red and blue, red and blue. Because Benny Keys is going to go to jail soon. I see it, don't you? Benny Keys put in murder on Darian Brown. Benny Keys has the ability to play with tape. He said it. He can manipulate it. So he's probably taught or been taught by the people at Monica's house when they tried to set up Darian Brown. Right, people? because Darian Brown wasn't as tall as the guy in the videotape that has the guy with the gloves holding the balloons as Benny Keys goes up. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. He knew that fucking family because they're all fucking criminals. And Darian Brown was just a young man trying to fit in with the neighborhood crew. And the neighborhood crew had an accidental death with a kid. Right? An accidental death with a kid, dogs fighting, something like that. And then they put a murder on Darian Brown. That's why the dogs went after Benny Keys. Because the dogs hear and see evil. Because when I put Benny Keys on in here and my 180-pound Mastiff's here, he's looking for Benny Keys because he wants to fucking rip that man apart. Just like I do. Because Benny Keys put a murder on Darian Brown. Benny Keys killed a dog off his property because he drew it to his house. And all the negativity that he's drawn to his house, I've cried more for his sister than he has. Lacey, please stop. Stop the patchouli oil. Because I threw it out a long time ago. And Lacey told me. You guys did something with her fucking hands. Her hands. Somebody burnt her fucking hands. And that's why I think fucking Benny Keys is getting more nervous. Because I said you burnt her fucking hands. What the fuck did you guys do to Lacey? And your cash up gangbang, cash up gangbang. That's gonna bite you in the ass. Boom. 5, 10, 15-fold. Goodbye from Northern Ontario, Canada, when I can see. He's a murderer. He's not just a murderer of dogs. He's done this before. Because he's Jones, and now, once you kill, you want to kill again, right? Right? So you better tap that guy. Because he's going to kill somebody again. He killed a dog. Well, we know he killed the dog for sure. We don't know really what he's done in his past yet. But his future, he loved killing that dog. And he'll kill again. Warning, warning, warning. Will Robinson, warning, warning, warning. Will Robinson, warning, warning, warning. Kimmy Craig calling from Canada saying, warning, warning, warning. People threw a snowball in the United Nations because they believe in me. Warning, warning. Benny Keys is a killer of a dog, and what else? We know he's a killer of hearts. And he sure likes Ernie Shell, so Ernie Shell is a threat to him because Ernie Shell is more of a man than Benny Keys, right? Warning, warning, warning. Benny Keys tells you who he is. He's a sodomite. He took his kid to meet people. He did this, right? It's probably why his wife said, fuck you, I want a divorce. Wonder if she had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. I wouldn't have. Warning! Warning! Will Robinson! Warning!